have just finished breakfast. The same thing as always, eggs, pancake, bacon, and then I also had a chocolate croissant roll and a cinnamon roll, and then some water, like I always do. And now I'm sitting in the Bliss Lounge, and it's a full morning. There is morning trivia, and then there's some kind of origami. It is a whale. And then there is categories, so that's what my morning is going to look like, and I'm excited to bring you guys along.
Question number 3. Which musical's most memorable songs include Tomorrow and It's a Hard Knock Life? 4. Which flowers do florists often refer to as mums? Which flowers do florists often refer to as mums?
Grab the table back in the corner.
Next step is to unfold it, and you need to take 2 of the edges on the same side and bring them to a fold through the center crease, and you make another crease. Crease them, and also on the other side. Only flip the side. See this?
No.
I bring this edge to the center crease and make a fold, make a crease on that fold, and I will also do that on the other side here. One on top, bring that to a fold to the center crease. I'm going to make a new section on the fold. Okay. We do on the other side.
Oh, full the other way around?
I think so.
Alright, so earlier I had it on my right, now I'm having it on my left. So both sides have the same folds now. Oh, that's the way they're doing. Yeah. This topmost, we fold them to the center.
Hold it to the center.
This topmost, eyes here. Don't focus your eyes on my belly. This topmost, we bring this to the center.
Okay.
And make a fold of that.
To the center.
For the tail.
Okay, the
We fold
tail.
this up like this, up like that. But we have to unfold and put it inward. This completes your wave. So when you fold it like this, unfold it and then open and then push it inward. And that completes your wave.
Oh, here's the whale.
The second origami sheet, you do the whale by yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna try this by myself. Okay. We turned it like that, and then okay, so I've done that. Now I need to go this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. Okay, and then we need to turn it over and go like, I don't think so. And then this way. Okay, so that's my whale. Oh, I remember now, I think. There. And then we go this. And this way, and then it's this way. And then we go.
It was on the floor.
And
That's the thing, I forget Where's the stand?
A boy's name that only starts with letter F. Letter F, okay? As in flower. Timer starts now.
after I came back from trying to get a Starbucks drink, there was ABBA trivia, and I feel like I should have joined in on that because I had it last cruise, and I remembered some of the answers from last cruise, but I don't think I remembered enough to win. And then there was an ABBA dance class because they're having an ABBA party tonight. I just watched with that. And then there was this game called Win, Lose, or Draw. It's exactly like Pictionary, and now I'm getting ready to go to some Before Columbus lecture.
We begin with today's question about whether there were transatlantic voyages before Columbus. Today, we will deal with the major claims made for such voyages, except for the Vikings. Because of our itinerary, the Vikings deserve a show of their own. Yeah. So I will reserve the Vikings for tomorrow.
So I got Shanghai pot stickers with soy sauce, and my dad got pasta e fagioli, which is bean soup with bacon and noodles. So my dad got chicken cordon bleu, and I got pork belly, and it was supposed to come with sweet potato, but I substituted rice instead. So what did you get?
Cream cheese filled carrot cake.
And I got chocolate cake. And then we also ordered tea, Earl Grey. Good morning. I still need to update you from what we did last night. So after supper, there was supposed to be the acrobat show, the exact same as the previous cruise, but the ship was really rocky, so rocky, that they postponed it to tomorrow night, and instead they had the magician performing, the same one as the last cruise. So I didn't really feel like going to see him again since it was the exact same show. And then there was also the Newlywed Not So Newlywed game show, so I didn't go to any show, and I didn't go to that game show either, and I kind of just chilled in the room and for a bit and had a really relaxing evening. And currently we are going to go for breakfast soon. I forgot to record what I had for breakfast, but it's the same as always. Eggs, one pancake with butter, and one slice of bacon. And then I also had some apple turnover Danish things. They were really good. And now I'm on my way to the Bliss Lounge. And then there's morning trivia, and then there's how to run a floating hotel. I went to that on the last cruise, but things are always different when there's different people, cruise director, guests, all of that kind of stuff. So I want to see if it's gonna be any different from last time. And then they leave it up for questions at the end, so there's always going to be different questions. And I actually have a question today that I hope I can ask if it doesn't already get answered.
3 on the screen. What does GPS stand for? Moving on with our question number 4. Who was the first artist to reach 1 billion streams on Spotify?
My question is about the food. You just said that you needed to order the food 3 months in advance, and I was on the previous cruise, and this time when we were in Isafjordur, I noticed that when we were walking back onto the ship, you had gotten some bananas and potatoes. So would that be an example of it didn't come in time?
Just to give you a little bit clarification on that question. Yes, I believe that everybody noticed at the beginning that we don't have fresh fruits, right? And certainly I'm together with Provision Master during that time that we do the loading and I help him. And yes, for indeed, we have some situation which is sometimes out of our control. Our truck was not being released by custom in Origami. So that is the reason why we don't have that much to offer during in the first 2 days of our cruise. And we are trying very, very hard to make it happen that this truck to divert all the way to the seaport, which is we make it happen. And I saw and I meet many of our guests in clapping their hand, taking pictures that, hey, finally we have watermelon, we have potato, we have broccoli, and so on and so forth. So for that reason, we are so very thankful also for the help of our shoreside team logistic to make it happen to deliver this truck which has been missing. So at least now we are.
I remember lots of your trivia questions from the last cruise that they had today, but I only got 3 answers right. So obviously I didn't remember the answers and I only remember the questions. There are some big icebergs coming down our side of the ship. Here they are. Once they get closer, I will show them to you. But this afternoon, I was going to film a video about how we organize our Greenland and cruise. I got 2 minutes in, and the cabin crew wanted to clean it, so I still have to film that. And then I was going to go to the Bliss Lounge, which I did for the cruise next presentation, and there's a trip to Japan and South Korea that looks really interesting. And then we chatted with Mary and Ron for like a while, and that was just so nice to chat with them. And now we're just relaxing until supper. So this is Nuuk, and this is, I think, Chinese-style pork tenderloin with rice, I think. Okay, so now we all shuffle our cards. Now we all have to shuffle our cards.
But I have a good hand.
Doesn't matter. Now,
I had, the one I had, it says you pass your card, you pass your hand to the left and to the right. So that was,
Oh, I thought that was shuffling.
well, we made it up.
Oh.
We had the cards that were blank too.
Doesn't that, I play, what does that
I
look
think
like?
that means shuffle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because
So
if
this
it
was-
doesn't mean shuffle, I don't
No,
want to
this
shuffle.
said pass your hand to the left or something like that.
Uno.
Wow.
Congratulations. The Schultzes are beating us, Ron.
I'm getting down there.
I was just doing it earlier to be nice since he picked up 20 cards.
Play, and then you have that's a different way.
I was just doing it to be nice since he had picked up 20 cards. Tonight we went for supper with Mary and Ron. You saw what we had, and then the show tonight was the Wild Cards by the production team, and then there was also the Battle of the Sexes game show. Neither of us went to that because we had already seen it, so we just went to the Garden Cafe and played Uno and chatted for, I guess we met for supper at 5 and it's almost 10 o'clock, and then we chatted a lot in the afternoon. So it was just a really great day of chatting with our new friends. And I will see you tomorrow in Nuuk, Greenland.